Can you really build an iPhone 15 Pro Max for just $180? The answer is yes. And the surprising part is, this phone is assembled entirely from original used Apple parts. Today, we're going to take a closer look at how this iPhone was built, how much each component costs, and whether the final performance is actually close to a real factory-made iPhone 15 Pro Max. The entire build requires only 4 major components. The first one is an original replacement rear housing assembly. The cost, $45. Why choose a rear housing assembly instead of individual parts? Because it already includes a battery, charging port flex cable, LiDAR scanner, wireless charging module, and the original rear glass. The only issue is that the back glass has some minor oxidation marks. It doesn't affect performance, but if you want a perfect-looking exterior, the cost will increase significantly. The second component is the original rear camera module. The cost, $32. This is a genuine Apple camera, removed from another device. There is no repair history, no replacement parts, and the image quality is identical to the original iPhone. The third and most important component is the motherboard. The cost, $52. This board comes with the A17 Pro chip, the complete Face ID system, and the front earpiece assembly. It has never been repaired and is in excellent condition. The final component is the original high refresh rate display. The cost, $48. The screen has a small liquid damage area, but it still works perfectly. The 120 Hz per motion refresh rate remains smooth, making it completely usable for everyday tasks and gaming. So let's calculate the total cost. Rear housing assembly, $45. Rear camera, $32. Motherboard, $52. Display, $48. Total, about $180. For around $180, you could potentially build an iPhone 15 Pro Max with mostly original Apple components. But can it actually work? Let's find out. Now it's time for the assembly. The first step is restoring the waterproof seal. Since the original adhesive has already been removed, a new waterproof gasket must be installed. Without this step, the phone cannot maintain proper protection against dust and moisture. The old adhesive residue needs to be carefully cleaned away. Even though this is a DIY rebuild, every detail matters. Next comes a motherboard installation. The A17 Pro motherboard is carefully positioned inside the frame. All cables need to be routed correctly before connecting the wireless charging module and flash assembly. The screws must also be installed in the correct positions. Using the wrong screw length could damage the motherboard. After securing everything, the rear camera module is installed. Before installing the cameras, the lenses must be cleaned thoroughly. Because used components are often stored without protection, tiny particles of dust can enter the camera housing. Even one small piece of dust can affect image quality. After cleaning, the camera module is installed and all connectors are carefully attached. The hidden camera cable must not be missed, otherwise some camera functions may fail. Next comes the Face ID module and front earpiece. The Face ID system is paired with the motherboard. It cannot simply be replaced with any random part. Once installed correctly, facial recognition works just like the original device. Now the phone is almost complete. The new waterproof adhesive is applied around the frame. This step requires precision because a small mistake can ruin the seal. Before installing the display, all remaining adhesive residue is removed. The display cable and sensor cable are connected, and the protector bracket is installed to keep the connectors secure. After one final dust inspection, the display is carefully pressed into place. And then, the moment of truth. The phone powers on successfully. No failure, no major issues. The screen has a small damaged area, but the 120 Hz per motion display remains smooth. The dynamic island works normally, and touch response is unaffected. Entering the settings menu confirms the result. This is a real iPhone 15 Pro Max, 256 gigabytes model. Not a clone, not a fake device. The system even recognizes a component history because the phone has been rebuilt using original used parts. Now, let's test the cameras. 0.5x ultra-wide camera, working. 1x main camera, working. 2x zoom, working. 5x optical zoom, working. Up to 25x digital zoom, working. Video recording works. The front camera works. Face ID works. So the final question is Is a $180 rebuilt iPhone 15 Pro Max worth it? For someone who understands repairs and doesn't mind cosmetic imperfections, this could be an incredible bargain. But for ordinary users, buying a professionally refurbished device may still be the safer choice. Either way, this project proves one thing. With the right skills and the right parts, a broken iPhone can sometimes get a second life.